So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And we're underway. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he welcomes it in. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mosquera can get it clear. In with the challenge. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. He's shifting through the gears here. Camavinga. Now, what about a counter-attack? Thuan. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bellingham. Camavinga. Lukaku. Maldini does really well there, he is strong. That is very well defended. No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's in here! Still goalless at the moment.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Platini. Now it's Gullit. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now the finish! It's loose, and one more try! Spain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And here's Cantona. Cantona! No, that was never going to make it. Vieira. Always onto this. Thuan. Always shapes to shoot! Goal! Spain! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Spain have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Bellingham. Now it's Gullit. And he was quick to react. And here's Thuan. Quality ball.
Thuan really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Out of play for a throw. Bellingham. Platini. Thuan. And it's Lukaku. Cantona takes control of it and he's on the move. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Camavinga. Diaz. And here's... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
En el marcador está a punto de aparecer el número número premiado de nuestra rifa de hoy. Buena suerte a todos. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's going to go a long way. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Can he spark a counter here? Diaz. Vieira does well to get it back. Oh, good-looking ball. And Messi! They've done it! The second half sparks straight into life. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Hits one! He's got a goal! Barcelona are back in business!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 17.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He has found the way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got tall. Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And the keeper's given it away. Referee's given a throw. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rafael Leao. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Rodrigo, little pass back.
That's good pressure, it gave him no other choice.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cruyff. Rafael Leao. Now it's Rodrigo. Stood up well to him there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Rodrigo. Rafael Leao. And that could well leave a mark.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El
Spain
dorsal
with the
2,
corner, they're
el
first.
dorsal 14. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 33, el dorsal 25. Cambio de jugadores.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. Rafael Leao goes short. Oh, that's nice. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Spain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Has a go! Chouameni.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vieira gets over and intercepts. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Rafael Leao. Thuram makes the interception. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner. But Messi! Bellingham. Valverde. Rafael Leao.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Just eases him off the ball. Bellingham. Rafael Leao. Now it's Rodrigo. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's neat. He's played him through. Messi. And Messi!
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Luis Suarez! The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pull it.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mosquera. Camavinga. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that was vital. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Saliba gets over and intercepts. De Bruyne. Mosquera. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga looking to run onto it. Barcelona have a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. No, he's not getting past him there. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Thuan. He's had it taken off him. Cantona. And he's cut it out. Rummenigge.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Lukaku. And it's Lukaku.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Some really good ball movement. Bellingham. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rummenigge. So what can they make of this? That's a nicely measured pass. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super! Lukaku! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lukaku. Platini. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Bruyne. Rummenigge. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming. Thuan. And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, what a chance to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Thuan deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He has found the way through. Saliba. Camavinga. Gets a good foot in there. Platini. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Mosquera calmly anticipates. He's a sharp little ball here. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Barcelona really can count themselves lucky not to be behind.
And the shot! It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
De Bruyne. Camavinga. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Thuan. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's been cut out, well played. Camavinga puts his foot on the gas. Bellingham, always looking for that half a chance. Chance here to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Played out wide. Now it's Thuan. He's got space in the area. The referee has given a corner. Corner number 2 then. De Bruyne. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to get it away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 18. El dorsal
And it's Cruyff.
El dorsal 2. El
Oh, nice
dorsal
touch.
14.
Cruyff
Serán sustituidos
chooses to
por
go back.
el dorsal
It's run
7,
loose. Who's going to
el
get
dorsal
there?
9,
And again!
El dorsal 19. El dorsal 10. El
Your
dorsal
impressions so far,
33.
Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Shevchenko. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Now it's Osimhen. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Thuan opts to play it back. They want to be quick to recover this.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he get it through? Brilliantly cut out. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Shevchenko. Foot in. Thuan. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Lahm cuts it out. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Messi looking to get on the end of this. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Great defending, strong and determined.
Spain appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Tchouaméni. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. It's a lovely, neat pass.
Habrá 2
Xavi
minutos de
Alonso.
descuento.
Araujo makes the interception. Rafael Leao goes on a charge down the left. And that is that. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this. Rafael Leao! Deftly away. Davis is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the counter is on.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever...
He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Valverde. Platini. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's through here, and he's in on goal. Oh, that's a fine interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rummenigge. Could be danger here, this time surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Turns and goes back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Rummenigge, and he's running through. Some resolute defending there. And he was quick to react. De Bruyne. Maldini makes the interception. Barcelona are trailing against the run of play. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Thuan-sony did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Cantona. And he's cut it out.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Thuan-sony kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Davis.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nice ball, and the finish! Platini. Bullet. And it's De Bruyne. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Goes down, but nothing given. Rummenigge. So what can they make of this? Thuan-sony promptly onto that, and that is that. No, that was never going to make it. Rummenigge. Cantona. Cantona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Davis. Vieira. Passes short and sharp. De Bruyne. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well,
And Holland! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Big chance! It's in! Barcelona are back in business. That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's De Bruyne. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are back on the way. No reported change to either side during the break. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Lahm. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Spain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Davis. Cantona. And he's had it nicked away. Valverde. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Real chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Spain take the lead. Can he put it away? It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
La asistencia a este partido
So
asciende a
all
71.641
square and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's looking wide.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 15.
That carried quite a threat.
El dorsal 4. El dorsal
Camavinga.
8. El dorsal 19. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio.
Luis Suarez. Mosquera did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Camavinga. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Osimhen. No, it's Osimhen. There's the shot! Goal! Spain! And they get themselves in front!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 20 será reemplazado por el dorsal
Spain
25.
making consecutive changes here. Spain go into the lead. Camavinga. Spain finding their passes. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Spain can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the flag has stayed down. And he stands tall, impenetrable. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one. Messi! And that could have brought them level.
Messi nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Jugadores en España. El dorsal 14, el dorsal 3 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 33, el dorsal 2.
And the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Mosquera gets rid without sophistication. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
He's got away. Thuan-sony. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Messi.
That's good play from him.
Might be danger. He's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
There will be 4 extra minutes. And they can counter here. Camavinga. And here's Rafael Leao. And the ball's a good... Rafael Leao! And he's quick to get it clear again. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's not got that quite right. He's gone forward. And we're done. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene and the shots! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schmeichel can pick that up. Oh, and he's through the middle. Shapes to shoot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Passing nice and neat. Stood up well to him there. Great hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And here's Hullet. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davis, nicely weighted ball. Davis is charging up on the overlap. And De Bruyne! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
De Bruyne is offering a wry smile there.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Bellingham. Shifted upfield. And no, that was never going to make it. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Spain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Lam. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Thuan. Maldini. Platini. And the pass is intercepted. That's headed upfield. Cantona. And that interception was most necessary.
That was...
He's done very well to get to that.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And again! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's an excellent interception. Thuan, who's set up one goal so far. Guardiola. Always onto this. And he's managed to get free. Davis. And the finish! Goal! Spain! And they've got their lead back. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took...
Hits one! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Spain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cantona.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, well played. He got back really well. Thuan proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Spain do have a chance to counter here. Just eases him off the ball. Lam tries making a foray down the right. Cantona driving forwards. Very nicely done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
En el marcador se puede ver información relacionada con la seguridad del estadio.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Vinicius Junior has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer will...
Can he put it away? They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Spain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That pass has been well intercepted. Cantona. Hullet. Now the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And he's surging through. He's got the shot away! He scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Spain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Valverde. He's played him through. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a key interception. Aim forwards. Rummenigge bops him off it and wins back the ball. Davis. Here's Llorente. Now that's well seen too. Platini. There's the hit! They've scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.